Today I'm going to be messaging a bunch of actresses and actors from Star Wars to see how many responses we can actually get. So, let's go. So here we go then, starting things off with the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mark Hamill, 5.8 mil followers on Instagram. He recently hopped on TikTok, liked one of my videos, subtle flex. So you never know, maybe he responds to me on Instagram, but I doubt it. So little callback to A New Hope asking if he's a little short to be a Stormtrooper, and then I just explain how, I would absolutely love it if he responds, basically. Some of these are going to be, joking, some of these I'm going to be serious and, I actually really do want a response. So, next up, we have the voice actress of Ahsoka Tano herself, Ashley Eckstein. I believe that's how you pronounce it, and yeah, well, this is another one that I genuinely really want a response to, as, she's a voice actor, so if she sends, a voice note or something, which is what I'm asking for here, that would be incredible. So, if she was to say, like I'm writing out here, I'm no Jedi, in the Ahsoka voice, how crazy would that be? Ahsoka is one of my favourite characters as well, and I'm sure she's some of your guys' favourite characters too. Does that make sense? But anyway, yeah, I just said P.S. I love you, because obviously I do. Next up, we have Samuel L. Jackson, the actor of Mace Windu, and I messaged him saying hashtag bring back Mace Windu, because I've been on the bandwagon to bring him back for a while. I personally do think he's alive, and I've asked him if he thinks Mace Windu's alive. I know he's obviously said that he thinks he is, but whatever. Next up, we have got Pedro Pascal, aka the actor of Din Djarin, aka the Mandalorian, and again, I'm asking for them to say something. I'm asking for him to say this is the way. To be fair, it probably wouldn't sound anywhat similar to him in The Mandalorian, because they do a voice effect because he is wearing a helmet when he says it. But yeah, I also explained how it's for a video. Maybe gives him a little more reason to do it if he was to somehow ever see it. Now, we've got Ian McDiarmid here, not the voice actor, the actor of Palpatine, and yeah, I don't think he's going to respond, but I asked him if he's threatening me, Master Jedi. Now we've got Ray Park, the live-action actor of Maul. Notice how I said live-action, because there is a different voice actor, and they'll be a message as well later on, but yeah, I explained how Darth Maul is my favourite character, which, if you didn't know, he is, but you would know if you saw my TikTok live, either on TikTok or where I posted it onto YouTube as an hour-long video. But yeah, again, I explained how it's for a YouTube video, because this is one of the ones that I'd really want to respond, so, maybe it gives him extra reason to, if he ever did see it, which, I'm not too sure if we're going to get any responses, to be honest, but, we can hope indeed. So, yeah, I also added at the end of it, the most unfunny joke of all time, saying, or the top half of you, or half of you, because obviously Maul got chopped in half in the Phantom Menace. Yep, not very funny, but whatever, we'll roll with it. It's a bit late now, I've already sent the message. Okay, next up we have Tamora Morrison, the actor of Jango Fett, the actor of Boba Fett, Commander Cody, and all the live action clones. So yeah, one of the much more famous actors compared to a lot of the ones in this list, such as the last actor, Ray Park, for example. So yeah, I'd really want Tamora Morrison to reply, so I'm being nice on this one. I'm just saying how I love everything he's done in Star Wars, especially the more recent one. And then I ask him a little question: what would he consider Boba Fett more of? A clone, because obviously he is a clone, a Mandalorian, as he is technically a Mandalorian, or at least he is the exact copy of a Mandalorian or a bounty hunter. Next up is Diego Luna, who is the actor of Cassian Andor. So I was going to say something mean, lol, Cassian died, but then I took it back, and I decided to just be nice and say that I'm looking forward to the Cassian Andor series coming up. You really don't know how long I was paused after taking out the lol he died, trying to think of something to say, but yeah, I just said that I'm looking forward to the series, which I am. Now we've got Rosario Dawson, the live action actress of Ahsoka, so I'm really interested to see how she reacted to getting asked to play Ahsoka, but I'm not going to get an answer, let's be honest. Rosario Dawson is way too big to reply to a message from Master2187. Now we've got Billy Dee Williams, who is one of the few actors that voiced their character on Battlefront, one of the few actors of the live action version of that character. So I just said respect for doing it. Obviously he probably got paid a good amount, but it's cool that he did it, so I just wanted to let him know that. But again, he probably won't see it, but just in case. Now we have the actor of C-3PO, and yeah, I just wanted to know if he was asked to return to Star Wars Woody, because he's been C-3PO for a while, and you know, there's probably not too many things coming up like recently where C-3PO's in, so he might not have been contacted yet. So yeah, next up is Sasha Banks, where I just send her this meme saying it's ironic how one of her lines was saying sidekicks weren't allowed to talk and she's a sidekick. And then I've also sent Gina Corano a message asking if she'd return to Star Wars, saying that I personally loved how she portrayed Cara Dune, and she's obviously been sacked since then, so it's kind of sad to see like her character just get wasted. So I've asked if she would return. Obviously, things like the Guardians of the Galaxy director getting sacked and then rehired, like just like to let the heat of the situation cool down, but they were always going to rehire him. Stuff like that's happened, so maybe they are going to do the same. But anyway, I messaged the actress of Fennec Shand asking who hired her. Spoilers for the Bad Batch, but yeah, she is hunting Omega. Next up, I'm asking the actress of Bo-Katan who ends up with the Darksaber. Wow, I'm going fast here. Now I am messaging the voice actor of Obi-Wan Kenobi, who, by the way, did a fantastic job. Yeah, he's absolutely incredible in the Clone Wars, and Obi-Wan's one of my favourite characters, so I've asked for an Obi-Wan impression, but he had a thing on where he can't even receive message requests, so I don't think that's going to happen. Now we're messaging Donald Glover, the actor of Lando in the Solo movie, asking if Solo 2 is going to happen, and if not, is Lando basically Solo 2? Because there was a big hashtag going around, like, to make Solo 2, so I thought that was a relevant question, you know. Now we are messaging the actress of Padme Amidala, aka Natalie Portman, and we're all down bad for her, right? So I'm just saying, like, millions of people, me being one of them, like, adores her, so yeah. Then I give a comment that she might appreciate a bit more than just her appearance, so I just said how she played Padme really well. So yeah, that's Natalie Portman. Now on to John Boyega himself, the actor of FN2187, aka Finn, the inspiration for my name, and I just say, I think you have a crush on Daisy Ridley. Like, from the interviews and talk shows he's done with her, I think it's quite clear to see, but I, like said, can't really blame you, to be fair. And I asked if he likes my username, because I'm messaging them on Instagram, and I have the username master2187_ I think on there, so yeah. Now we have the voice actor of Maul in Rebels and Clone Wars. This is one of the ones that I really do want to reply from the most, up there with Mark Hamill and Tamora Morrison, because Maul is my favourite character, and it is the Clone Wars and Rebels that makes him that character. So yeah, I'm asking for another voice note of, like, their impression or their voice of the character that they do, and literally I'm asking for something random off of him. It could be anything, I would be absolutely buzzing with it. But yeah, that is all the actors and actresses that I've messaged. I did these messages today, so I'm not expecting any replies today, so there's going to have to be a part 2 to this in a couple of days, so look out for that, and make sure you are subscribed. And you know what, I haven't asked this before, put the notification bell on so you know when I upload that video, because it will come up on your phone or your iPad or your laptop or whatever you're watching on. So yeah, make sure you have that on, and also if you enjoyed, please do leave a like. I'm sorry that this is going to have to be in 2 parts, but you know, they don't reply instantly. These people are famous, they are busy. Leave a comment who your favourite actor, and then who your favourite character out of, like, who these actors play, and actresses, obviously, in the comments. I'd be interested to see. Mine is, my favourite character here is Maul, my favourite actor here is Mark Hamill, and you know, we'll do actress as well. It would be most definitely the voice actress of Ahsoka Tano, being Ashley Erkstein. So yeah, that is all for today. Thank you for watching. Like I said, like, subscribe with the bell on, comment, and yeah, in a bit.